I was at home in the morning, and I guess I was just like everybody else in a state of shock. You know, I think it's kind of like the world stood still that day. Just everybody was in a daze.
And it was very surreal. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it was even possible that it could have happened.
And we just stood there and stared at the TV set in disbelief.
And Mary and I were both home. We turned on the TV, and about in time to see the second plane fly into the other building.
Of course, I was trying to focus a lot on what was going on too, because of course it's pretty close to my heart with me being a firefighter.
And I was like, what is going on? And then I saw it, and words could not even.
I felt shocked. I felt afraid. I didn't know what was happening. I was sitting right at the television is on, and I saw it, and I thought, that plane is going to hit the building, and it did, but I thought it was an accident.
And we all sit there in a state of disbelief. What is happening? It was a lot of uncertainty, and
it was just so sad. I mean, to see all the mayhem that was going on, and just unbelievable.
My immediate reaction when I saw one of the towers, the first tower fall, was oh my God, all those firefighters in that building, because I knew what they were doing. They were up there trying to get those people out of the building.
It's still scary to know that it could have happened, that it did happen, that things could happen again.
It definitely makes us aware how vulnerable we are. So not only do we need to worry about it being the 10-year anniversary, but of course every day, we live, keep an eye out, on things around you, be cautious with that.
The support network, after 9/11 that reached out to all of these families and people is also very, unreal, but it's very touching and comforting.
And ever since then, it's been a different world since then. That whole year afterwards, if you recall, every event, Thanksgiving came up, it was different. Christmas, it was different. New Year's, everything was in light of this event that took place on September 11th.
I think a lot of people have really found Christ a lot more in a deeper spiritual way than was ever before.
Just continue to pray for the victims, the victims' families, and the safety of all of our country and the world, that things will get better and calm down and people will come to their senses.
I really think about now is all the life that's been lost since then from a military standpoint, from our service people. And I try to make sure everybody understands you need to remember all those lives lost as well, because they have been fighting to get rid of the hatred that plagued us, that caused 9/11. Since then, we've lost a lot of soldiers.
The people who have gone so long without those loved ones, it's as if it's a minute and not 10 years to them. I just cling tighter to the ones who I have, the ones I've loved and the ones who I love now. And just am thankful every day for what we do have. And I hope people remember that the most.